Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. It's your first time on He Rants. I want to let you know I'm just a random guy. I like to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. And if that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way you always be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, because we're so humble. Make sure, man, join the Discord, man. I'm trying to get a little bit more active in the Discord and all that stuff. Also, hit the in the DMs and all that stuff in the bio for the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms. But let's not waste no more time. We got another reaction. You already seen the thumbnail. You already seen the title. Let's get into this. This video was brought to you by Arsenio Petty. Arsenio Petty sent this into my DMs, man. I appreciate it, man. Let's see if this joint is going to come up with some heat. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys know the main person who's been sending me a lot of heat has been Yusuf. Yusuf has just been dropping me bangers after bangers after bangers. Let's see what Arsenio Petty got. Let's get into this.
Fellas, y'all gonna have to learn to stop arguing with women. It's pointless. They filter information through their perceptual biases that's predicated on their moral purity. Women do not see facts. They see mean, rude, good, bad. That shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be this way. I don't like that. That's not fair. Notice how they always say, I feel like when speaking on a phenomenon. You'll find yourself in a cyclical battle of reiterating the same points over and over and trying to get back to the original point that you diverted from. Doesn't matter what amount of evidence you present women with. If she doesn't like it, she will not acknowledge it. She will not accept it. If you tell a woman 2 + 2 is 4 and she don't like you or 4, you just became a bigot, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, misogynistic, xenophobic. Someone hurt you or you're gay. If you tell a woman you like apples and she's an orange, you just told her that you hate oranges and your mother. If your favorite color is red and she's blue, you're a colorist. They're going to modify definitions and concepts to rationalize their position on the topic. They don't communicate to listen, understand, or for a solution.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can somebody hand me a face mask? I need a face mask. I really do, son, at this point, son, because the way this guy is spitting facts everywhere, son, I don't want it to fall on my face. No homo. That sounded very homosexual. That sounded very gay. Very alphabet-like, very colorful, rainbow-like, if you feel me. But you guys understood what I meant by that. My goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words, right? This is gold. Everything he said was straight up facts. Factual evidence, right? And you know, the funny thing about this, right? Just off the mere fact that everything that he said was facts, right? A lot of women are not going to agree with it, right? Just like he said. Just exactly like he said. He said they're not going to care about facts and evidence. They're not going to care about any of that. They're just going to see how they feel, right? They're going to look at this and be like, nah, somebody hurt him. Did he just come from a breakup? Like, I feel like he has I feel like he doesn't like women. I feel like he's just trying to get clout. I feel like he's just trying to be like Kevin Samuels or something like that. He's trying to pander to men. That's what I feel like. I feel like he's giving some, you know, he's like, they're going to prove his point. That's the only way they're going to combat this. No, not one woman's going to watch this video and be like, damn, I never thought about it that way. like, so you really, if you show, like, any of y'all who got girls, bro, show this video to them and see if they say like, man. You know what? I don't fully agree with it. They won't even meet you halfway. They won't even, you know, sometimes you can meet somebody halfway and be like, you know what? I don't agree with everything he said, but he makes a few good points. They're not even going to give him that. They're not even going to give him that. They're just going to say straight up like, nah, he's just wrong. Right? The girls he been messing with, maybe the girls, it's always going to be that. They're always going to put the blame on these other women, these imaginary women that they always put. You know, like I said, anytime a girl gets on a show or something like that, and you say like, oh, women be doing this, they're always so quick to say, oh, I mean, not me, maybe those women that you've been around. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're going to hit you with one of those. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This guy spit facts. It's funny, man. My cousin actually, man, we talk about some of this stuff all the time, man. It's funny because he said all the time that he doesn't argue with women in general, right? If they start going off the rails, right? Because like you said, like you'll start off an argument, you start off a whole conversation about something logical, right? Like a real debate, like, oh, you know, gender pay gap doesn't exist or something like that, right? And then eventually it starts going to off. It just goes off the. It goes to the side of something that has nothing to do with the whole argument whatsoever. Nothing to do with it, right? It just starts becoming more emotion. Like, I feel like you're a misogynist. You don't want women to get paid more. That's what it is. Like, you just feel like women are trying to move up and you don't want that because as a man, you know, it starts becoming feeling. You're just like, bro, that's not, I'm giving you facts and data right here. This economic data showing there's no gender pay gap. What are you talking about, son? So he says, like, he sees women as children. Like, he sees them as children. You see a child, right? If a child comes to you and starts trying to like argue with you, are you really gonna like argue with a little child? You're gonna look at him like, listen, like, this is a whole kid. Like, bro, this kid don't know nothing. Like, well, why am I wasting my breath? This child hasn't even gone through puberty yet. I'm not about to argue with this person. You feel me? It's like they're not even gonna comprehend and understand it. That's how he looks at it. A lot of people's gonna look at it like that's kind of misogynistic, but it's the reality of it. That's the reality. Let's keep it in stacks, huh? There's been times that you have tried to have a logical conversation with a woman, right? And it just went off to the side, and you're just like, where did this come from? I started off this conversation talking about how good McDonald's fries is, and now all of a sudden I'm a bigot. What happened in between this whole segment right here? Like, that's why when I get on Twitter, son, right? I try to stay away from Twitter because Twitter is where they breed the stupid. If you look at a lot of the comments on Twitter, right, the one comments are just stupid, this endless stupidity. It usually be the women. They just be saying stuff. Cancel culture is ran by who? Women, son. Cancel culture is ran by women. And you try to argue with them and everything's the feelings. Oh my God, I can't believe I feel this type of way. This is terrible. Like, why would he say that?
Here, I got one right now. You know how black women get mad about cultural appropriation all the time? That's why they hate the Kardashians. Like, yo, they want to be black so badly and stuff like that. But then at the same time, you'll see a lot of them dye their hair blonde and also straighten their hair like a Caucasian woman. And then you try to talk to them like, listen, isn't that also cultural appropriation? And they come with all the illogical reasons and why it's not.
Why do a lot of women hate Kevin Samuels, right? Kevin Samuels comes up, he speaks not just for men, he just speaks facts. He comes out there, speaks the facts, speaks the logical. He's not here for the excuses, right? Because a lot of times when you say stuff with women, they come up with excuses. Oh, I'm fat because, you know, we going through so much stress as women. We have the right to eat. The reason I'm not making money is because the gender pay gap. It's excuses for every single thing, right? Kevin Samuels comes up and like counteracts the excuses and come with logical facts, right? So when those facts gets hit to them, instead of them taking the facts and like do a little bit more research to confirm that what he's saying is actually accurate, they just go to the shaming. You know what I'm saying? They automatically go straight to the shaming, like, oh my goodness, this guy's a misogynistic person. He doesn't love his mother. Isn't his mother black? And all that stuff. Like, what? Why is he doing this? Like, it doesn't even make sense. It's like, are you going to argue with what he said? Argue with what the statement that he said. Don't argue at the person individually. Argue with the statement that he just said. He said you're overweight because of this. Argue with that. Don't say, oh, he just doesn't like women. Like, that's the go-to. Like really pay attention when you argue with women. It's always like, that's usually the go-to. Oh, he doesn't like women. He thinks women are this. Oh, he must be a homosexual. They love that one. They love to say that you're gay, right? They love to say that you're LGBTQIA+, right? They love to do that stuff, right? That's their way of trying to win the argument, right? And sometimes it's not even really an argument. It's just a regular debate. It turns into an argument because emotions gets put into it, right? And of course, there's going to be some dudes that watch this video and they're going to put on their simp hats, their handy dandy simp hats. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what do you mean? There's men also, they also move with emotion too. Yes, there's no. We have to understand this. Everything is not 100% clear cut. Nothing in this world is clear cut. We make generalizations. The reason why we make generalizations is because majority of a certain thing fits this genotype, right? You know what I'm saying? So when genotype, was that the right word? I don't know if I used the right word and stuff, right? But when you use this word, right? When you use these things to describe individuals, because majority of individuals are like this, right? You could say men are emotional, right? And I agree, men are very emotional, right? Women, men, both emotional, but there's two different types of emotion, right? Definitely two different types of emotion, right? And both sides can definitely make you do stupid things, the women's side and the men's side, right? But I feel like, let's be honest now, we could all come to consensus that when it comes to arguments, for the most part, most arguments are more logical when it comes to men, right? Yes, you're gonna have those occasions that even the most logical man gets emotional, and then his whole argument just goes wacky. He's not even making sense anymore. We've all been there. We've all seen that dude that says something stupid, and you're just like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? We've all been in those situations, right? But let's be honest, we've been in a lot more situations, like in a majority, when it's with a woman. And it's not, it could be a friendly woman, a mean woman. It could be like, it doesn't matter what type of woman. It always ends up being that way. It's about feelings, love, peaches, daisies, all that stuff, man. Hey, this guy I sent you a penny. He sent me this video on Instagram, son. So I'm about to go and look through the comments real quick to see what the hell some of these people were saying in these comments, because I'm just interested. Hey, yo, my dog has been snoring through this whole video. I don't know if you can hear him in the back right there. It's freaking hilarious. But yes, I went through the comments, bro. Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. White knights coming to the rescue. And of course the women saying like, oh, somebody, he must have just broke up with somebody. He's trying to be Kevin. I'm trying to tell you. It's like, am I psychic? No, I'm not psychic. But it's so easy. It's so easy to tell. It's sad, really, man. It really is sad, man. This guy was spitting so much facts. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, somebody get me a face mask. Get me a freaking poncho, son. The facts is just raining everywhere. Son. It's raining everywhere. Raining facts left and right. My pug is freaking snoring hard as hell. My goodness. That's the cue to end the video. Right, but that's all I gotta say on that, man. If you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way you'll be on the fresh hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Email me, and also join the Discord. That's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.